What's up, people? Back at you again this morning with another Moralities Moment. This is my last vid in my video series entitled Listen, Learn, Live. This morning's note says, be still, appreciate your inner worth. You have all that you need already within. Use it. You create your own histories as you live. Make the world, your world, what you would have it to be. It is in your hands. Seize the moment. My first note here says there is a point in every life situation where you realize where things stand. At these times, it requires us to be decisive. Again, I've said it in videos past that it comes a time in everyone's life where you have to make some decisive decisions about where you're going and what your destiny is. Unfortunately, for a lot of us, it takes some time. Some of us find ourselves in later stages of life, figuring out what it is that we want to do or where we want to be, or come to the realization where we're at is not where we really want to be. But my next note here says it takes courage to make an honest assessment of yourself and your life. It doesn't matter when the process starts. It takes courage, to face the man in the mirror and decide that either you're not happy where you're at, or you need to make some changes to further your pursuit to your destiny, to your purpose. It takes courage, because a lot of people like to run from the truth. They say the truth hurts, and some of us have to make some honest assessments in our life and deal with things that may really not be so pleasing to ourselves, and chances are, if it's not pleasing to yourself, just imagine those people that you come in contact with. How does it really, or how are you really portrayed in their sight? Not that it really matters, but we all should wanna leave a good impression with people that we deal with, encounter, or associate ourselves with. But my next note says it's a fact that many people get to the end of their lives and see a long trail of disappointments, failures, and regrets behind them. We dream and have ideals at some time in our lives, but we often allow them to cave in when adversity occurs and because of a few bad decisions. Don't get to the end of your life and have a lot of regrets. Don't allow adversity and a few bad decisions to keep you from pursuing your destiny or what you perceive to be your purpose or passion. Again, I've been telling myself for years, my disappointments don't disqualify me. And I'm telling you, your disappointments don't disqualify you. It doesn't matter what people have to say. It doesn't matter what people think. Only thing that matters is, are you happy with you? Are the people that you are responsible for, are they happy with you? Are you being the best person that you can be, not only for yourself, but for those, again, that you're responsible for? But then my next note says it doesn't have to be this way or be that way, because you could take some time to reassess your life. Again, I've said it in times past, the Bible encourages us to do self-examination. Again, some of us need to really do some self-examination to find out, do we need to make measurable changes in our lives to become better people? And it is nothing wrong, because here's the thing with making those choices to become a better person. It's going to require you to let go of some bad habits. It's going to require you to get rid of some relationships, and it's going to require you to make some significant changes in your life. But again, are you worth it? My next note says, only you know the whole truth about your self-defeating attitudes and actions that may have landed you where you don't want to be. Don't nobody know how you know or know your situation better than you. Yeah, they may have been present in some of the circumstances, but only you know about the decisions and things that transpired in life to cause you to be where you are right now. You're the only person that went through it yourself. Yeah, they may have been around, but you actually went through it. And yeah, you may have a significant other that went through some of the things with you. But again, as I've always said, ultimately, your change or whatever you're going to have in life, it begins and ends with you. My next note here says, only you know how the consequences of your past decisions may have formed your present circumstances. Again, only you know. Only you know how your decisions and your actions have caused the consequences and places in your life. You know, again, I say it's all too easy to protect yourself from self-knowledge when you find it painful. Again, running, running from the truth. Only you know. It's easy to cover that stuff up because it's painful. My next note says it's tempting to cover up the truth with excuses and denial rather than facing the truth and doing something about it. Yeah, it's easy for us to make excuses, about the circumstances and the situations that have landed us where we are in life. But this is what I want to leave us with this morning in this last bid on Listen, Learn, and Live. Your life is yours alone, and no one can make the changes for you, and no one will gain more than you when you free yourself of self-imposed limitations and accept change. The person that's going to benefit the most from your changes in your life are you, and then from your benefits, then the other people reap those benefits too. But no one gains more out of you making changes in your life than you. Everybody else benefits, but you benefit the most because now you're putting yourself, or as someone once said, you're repositioning yourself to maximize not only the moment, but your potential. So you stand to gain the most out of making measurable changes in your life. So the question is, are you ready to make those changes? Again, listen, learn, live. Hope you enjoyed this morning's morality moment. Peace, and I'm out.